my name is Silverweed, and today I have something very amazing to show you. I have two things to show you today, and I have two reviews to make, and they'll kind of be the same review, but you know what I mean. And we'll just go ahead and start with the first thing right now. And it arrived in this box, but it is not in it anymore. But it is out here, and this is the, if I pronounce it correctly, it's a single action figure from the brand Takara Tomy, which is, I don't know if it's Takara Tomy, but I want to say Tomy because it sounds more Japanese, which is a very renowned and very well established brand in the particular Pokemon figure creation company. If they're not, you know, bad copy, some people copy it, but if it's the legit Takara Tomy, you know that you have some good stuff. And this is an absolutely huge Charizard X figure, which is the mega evolution of a Charizard, which is very cool and my absolute favorite. I also like Charizard Y, which we'll be getting to, but I think the X is definitely my favorite. Hope we can get a clear look on that. Just look at him. Oh, sorry. Hope it's not too blurry, otherwise. The box is very simple. You get him here. I imported mine directly from Japan, and on the back there's what he can do. He has some kind of system, some kind of mega evolution system. They call it Pokemon Mega Ring. So you can buy this kind of ring. I think you have to buy it individually, and then if you shoot it in his belly, he will do something. I don't know. Unfortunately I don't read Japanese. I wish I did, but I don't. But I think it has something to do, maybe he can make some sounds. I would suppose some of these things could look like sounds. And I think some kind of fighting system with other figures too, which is also interesting. But I don't have that ring, so I can't really show any of that. I think he comes with batteries, but we're just gonna go ahead and take him out of the box and get a closer look at him. I'll be right back. Okay, so here we have him. Here we have Charizard X, the mega evolution of Charizard, and he looks absolutely gorgeous. Just take a look at him. His face has some really nice features. Can I get this in a better solution, maybe? I hope you can tell. I believe that you can. We have the wings. Really cool wings. I love this. I just kind of split up. And he has this like really cool thing. That the wings then meet up, and then they have this tab out here that they don't just go into the body, they kind of stick out like that, which looks really cool, almost like an airplane or something. It gives them a really aerodynamic look. The only articulation there is on this figure is the arms. You can move the arms up and down. You can go like that, which is cool, so you can pose him like that. Hello! Or you can pose him like that. I'm just chilling. Yeah. He's almost like he's touching his gut like that. Oh, I ate too much. I ate too much. So really cool. I did know that there was not that much articulation because I wasn't really going for that. So I don't mind that it was only the arms. I love the feature about him is that most Charizard X figures has an open mouth, but this guy has a closed mouth and has just the fire coming out, which looks really cool. It looks really sweet and amazing. The tail is kind of bendable. The wings are a little bit too, not so much. The head can turn a little bit, but not too much. His pose, his leg, this leg, that is his right. It's kind of up like he's standing on his toes with that one. It's a nice touch. And he has these colored pads here down, which is also blue, which looks great. I love that. And you know, he has a really good paint job. The paint job is amazing, it's really good, but I mean, you can expect that from Takara Tomy because they do amazing things with these figures. Get a really nice look on his spikes here, on his neck, and these two kind of like ears he has split up, and the color here on the tip, which looks amazing. I'm such a sucker for Charizard X because he's so amazing. He's so cool. I love the coloration on him, and I love like this new touch on the Charizard. So really cool figure, really sturdy, kind of heavy, not too much, but I mean you know that it's sturdy. And like I said, he does make some kind of sounds. Down here there's like these holes for a speaker, And you have to pull this thing to activate him, but I won't be able to get him to say anything because I don't have that particular ring. I'm not gonna buy that just to make him say things. You have to pull the white tab though. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might as well. I don't know if there's batteries in him. There might be batteries in him, but I don't know. I mean, let me see if I can pull this and if he says something. He did! Did you hear that? I hope you heard it because I can't get him to say it again. Because I need that ring thing. He said something, he said like or something. So yeah, he does say something, so there is batteries in him. I'm probably gonna remove those because if they stay in there for too long, they're gonna get weird and don't want him to get hurt. So I'm gonna remember to remove those eventually. But just as a figure, he's really cool. I mean, there is this, which kind of ruins like this smooth look because he has this. But to me, it doesn't really matter much because he's standing like this anyway, so you can only see like a little line, a little like plating down here. And the rest of the figure is just so amazing that it doesn't really bother me that much. So really good job on this guy. And he's so big. I mean, it's really refreshing to see a big Charizard X figure that is really well done. This is just what I've been looking for. And here it is. So I'm really excited about this guy. And he looks absolutely amazing and gorgeous. I'm absolutely satisfied with him. But with that said, let's... Did you hear that? He did it again. How does he do it? How does he do it? Why did I shake him? No, did he just say it randomly? That is creepy. Did you hear it? I heard it, I swear. You're freaky, Charizard. You're freaky. He's gonna say that all the time? I hope not. I hope not. But yeah, with that said, let's move on to the next contender. So what's the box it came with? I don't know why I have this weird need to show you the box each time, but I guess I just do. And here we have the guy. This is Charizard Y, which has the traditional Charizard color. There's space, sorry. Which has the traditional Charizard colors and looks a little bit more like Charizard. The one is more like revolutionary, I would say, in its design, while this one is more familiar, which is also a good thing. The box is the same, they just changed out everything with Charizard Y instead of X. Down here there's something interesting. Again, I don't read Japanese, but it looks like if you place two figures in front of each other, that little sensor on them will activate and they will make the noise. So hopefully I can get this Charizard to make some noise once I put it together with the other Charizard. That kind of sounded weird, but I mean the package, maybe we're lucky, we'll see. So you kind of get the idea of the package, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get this guy out and we can take a closer look at him. I'll be right back. Alright, and here he is. This is Charizard Y. I hope you can see that. Here we have his face. If the camera can pick that up. Really nice details. This one has its mouth open, where the other ones had it closed. It's nice to get like different positions because I like the closed mouth on the X one, but it looks great with the open one on this one. The first thing I noticed about this guy is the huge tail. This guy has a so much longer tail than the Charizard X had, which is not necessarily a bad thing. He has this kind of like dorsal fin here, which is great. It's kind of bendable. And he has like a smooth look on his neck and all the way down, and we only have that fin right there, and then English. And then he has the spikes out here on his tail, and of course the flame, which looks great. Again, the arms are articulated just like the other one, so you can come and say, "Hi!" It looks so cute like that. I love it. I love it so much. And again, he has these three spikes or ears, whatever you prefer. I would probably call them horns, maybe, on his head, which sets him apart from Charizard X. And again, down here we have the thing that you have to pull, the little white slip you have to pull to activate him. He's made of two sections, the body, just like Charizard X was, but Charizard X was put together here while he's down here with the tail, because he has so much longer tail. And such a big tail. Look at how thick that tail is. That's one big tail, I'm telling you that. Woo! And he's kind of standing on his toes. The position is kind of cool. He's standing on his toes. I like that. I like him. He's really cool. He's really good, just like the other Charizard. Looks amazing. But I'm gonna try pulling the slip, and then I'm gonna get Charizard X, and we're gonna see if they can make some sound. But if we're lucky, he makes some sound too when I pull the slip. So let's see if that's the case. No? Okay. Charizard Y is not as forgiving as X were. I hope that the batteries are still in this guy. He makes the same sound. I should try getting the X one and see if they can make sounds. Okay, so here we have them, both of them. Hope you can see. There we go. Look really cool together, kind of like yin and yang, like good and evil. I don't think that they make any noise when they're put together, which is kind of weird. But maybe it's only with the... Okay, this looks... I'm sorry, they could just not have placed it right there. It looked really weird, but they placed it in an inappropriate place. Come on. Maybe it's only the Mega Lucario that will activate this roaring frequency thing. It's kind of like a fun little feature, but I mean, it's not even something I was gonna use, so it's not that big of a loss. Again, look really great. It seems like Charizard Y has a little bit of a bigger head. And a bigger butt too. His tail is kind of thicker down there. But Charizard X definitely have bigger wings. Definitely. And his hands are way bigger than Charizard Y's. Like, oh my god, would you take a look at that? That's so much of a difference right there. I still think that Charizard X is my favorite, but this is like close seconds. I probably like them equally because they're both so well done, so cool. I really like the feeling of like kind of like yin and yang. They're different, like good and evil kind of thing. So I think they're really cool, and the articulation is not that big. But if you just want like a cool Charizard figure for posing on the shelf and something like that, which is what I'm going to use these for, they are amazing. If you're looking for something to pose really well and stuff like that, they're not so good because the articulation is only like two joints, like both hands on each figure. But they're really cool. I really like them. I definitely don't regret buying them. You can get them on eBay and on Amazon. I don't know if they're in any toy stores. They're definitely in Japan, but I don't know if they're anywhere outside of that. Like I said, I imported them directly from Japan, and you can get them on Amazon and eBay. If you go look for them there, I'm sure you can find them. The name will be in the description, so you can go ahead and search them up if you would be looking for them. They're really cool. I definitely think they're worth a look because they're so gorgeous, and if you love Pokemon, these are just amazing to have, and especially Charizard. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you think about Charizard down in the comment section. What you think about these figures, anything you have to say, the comment section is right there, and I'll see you in the next video.